What's up guys, it's Ninja Mode. I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on macros. How do you do macros in FL Studio? In Ableton Live you can use macros. Basically it's just a way of mapping how far a knob can go and then just controlling several knobs at once and having precise control of like what exactly it does. You'll see what I mean. Right click. I don't know if this will show up because I'm using OBS and my panel won't come up. Formula controller, what I do is it's a quick thing. I'll show you the normal way first. You right click, you put inputs, parameters, then you can select C. Next what you do is you go to outputs, controllers, and then go to out. So you've got one there and one there. You're going to be controlling the C here with a knob in the surface in a minute. So there we go. Go straight to there, you plug it in there. That will be your macro, but what you need to do is instead of having A plus B plus C, it needs to be this. It needs to be A plus C times brackets B minus A. Yeah, so that's what you do. Now what the A and B is, that's the minimum amount the parameter is. So if you've got some distortion and you want the minimum to be like 15% or something, and then you want the maximum to be about 45, you can hook the same knob here, that one knob which is this, you can hook it to a bunch of other ones. Now I'm going to show you a quicker way of hooking these up. So apologies about my mic, I'm short on wires at the minute, so I'm using a really crap internal mic. So a quick way of doing this, instead of right clicking and going all the way in there, well, you right click and you type in a shortcut which is IP3, and the second one is OC1. Do it again, OC1, IP3, OC1, IP3. You get the point. You see how quick that is? Parameters that you want to macro. So say if I want to do the cutoff, there's the cutoff, I've moved it. What I do is I type again, which will be IPL. Yeah, now that's, you see that there? Cutoff. So bam, turn off the LFO, scroll down, IPL. Next, the exciter here, sure, why not? IPL. I know I'm crazy, just typing in little things. I like doing that, it just gets things done quicker instead of going through all these menus when you're right clicking on that. I hate it. Make this part smaller so it's easier to look at it. Click it off edit mode and bam, there's your knob. So we're all hooked up there. Yep, that's great. There's got to be something I'm missing. Yeah, of course, the maximum and minimum times. Sometimes it messes up a bit. See what's happening here. If that happens, if you get a glitch where it won't move, close it and open it again. So I'll say the first control, it's good to name what you mapped it to. Free exhaust, my favourite thing in the world. Yeah, I might have a follow-up video on the sound modizer thing I uploaded, because that was obviously like an April Fool's plugin. But at the same time, you can actually use it for stuff, and there's a hidden knob somewhere to make it more usable without all the muddiness. But yeah, you'll see that in the next video. Also, I'm going to be doing more tutorials on this channel now. Put something before it just to make it more obvious. This is a really bad example of a macro that you'd want to use. Like with macros, I'd at least put like 20 of them there. Just remember, always keep in mind that you need to put your thing there. If it's not there, that needs to be that. A is your minimum amount, B is your maximum amount on the knob that you're assigning it to. The C, you just leave the C alone because C has already been controlled by this knob here, which is that there in the surface. Anything else? Yeah, you can go crazy with macros. It's a lot easier to set up in Ableton, but now that we've got this here, I'm going to upload it. Hopefully a lot of people should use it if they ever come across my video. Just one last thing to explain about this now. So I've set it up with a reverb and I've set up all the other presets now ready to give away. How it's set out is when it says control 1 to 1, that means macro 1 and that's parameter 1. And then there's control 1 to 2, which means macro 1 again, of course, because there's only one macro here so far. Yeah, parameter 2, parameter 3, parameter 4 from macro 1, of course. Example how that sounds is just a really weak example. So sounds like that first with it all the way down, and then as you get higher in the middle, and then crappy example, but hey, this is a tutorial. You can go crazy with macros, like hook it to distortions, compressors, all that business. And since 4 isn't enough, of course, then we've got the other ones here. So let's show you that. They're ready for you to dish out and use. Again, control 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. That means macro 1 at the start, macro 2 there. You've got macro 3 over here with 5 controls on each of them basically. So four macros. It's all there, ready for you to just use it. But yeah, I hope I gave a bit more depth on how to quickly hook up these here so you can get started. Just thumb up the video, whatever, if it helped you out, just share it, anything like that. I'll see you soon with more tutorials coming up in the next couple of days. Peace.